What's up, my beauties? This is Dosha with DoshaDreamsTarot, and this is a reading for the collective. I'm just chuckling at myself because I don't know where that intro came from. Out of nowhere. So, hey, y'all, I just first want to say thank you for clicking into a collective reading. I know that a lot of folks really want to get more specific into their zodiac sign, what's going on for them, and I completely understand that. I do all 12 zodiac signs as well weekly, but I also like to do a collective reading every week as kind of a cherry on top, because you would be amazed if you haven't already watched some of my collective readings, or you haven't really come across a collective reading that resonated with you strongly. You would be amazed at the things that come through a collective reading. Sometimes they can be very specific. So what I like to say is this is a reading for everybody and anybody, right? So this can be a collective reading that zooms out and looks at humanity as a whole, which can be really incredibly informative, and Spirit brings through a lot of messages and guidance for us all in that way. But it can also get really specific if there's one individual who, I maybe didn't touch on. Obviously, there's so many of us out there watching these videos that needs a message that did not receive it through the zodiac readings, right? So it's all about whoever this message is for, if it's for everybody or somebody specific, okay? So I do hope you'll stick around. Thank you again for tuning in. I will ask that if this doesn't resonate with you, please check your other placements. If you're going to leave a comment, please, keep in mind that I am a human also, and I appreciate when people are kind and respectful to me, and this is my channel. So if there's anything about my reading style, like I do typically curse when I get excited about things. So if that doesn't jive with you, that's totally fine. There's plenty of other readers out there. I just want to make it really clear that, I appreciate y'all's feedback, dropping comments, dropping likes, subscribing if you like my content. It really does mean a lot, and it helps the channel to grow and the message to get further, right? So that's totally the goal here. So I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We are deeply grateful. We know we couldn't do this without you. I'm going to take it. Could you please help guide the collective for their highest good, Spirit, and please bless us and protect us as we move forward into this reading. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all. So first off, if you're in North America, it is spring, okay? So the vibe is good as far as that goes. I hope that y'all are in an area where it's starting to get warmer. I know it's the end of April, so some places are still pretty cold. I'm in the South, and so things are really heating up around here. All the flowers are popping off, and it's just beautiful. And so, I feel like this is a time of year, depending where you're at in the world, which thank you for tuning in if you're somewhere far away, that this is an awesome time of year because it's when we're wanting to clear out old things. It's when new things begin. It's like love is in the air kind of vibes, right? Which is awesome. Okay, so Spirit's wanted me to go ahead and get into the cards here. We've got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And what I'm getting here is... wow, I'm getting a couple things. Very interesting here. Very interesting. So, Spirit is kind of advising here. And like I said, this could be very specific for some of you. Or this could really be for everybody, okay? Just give me one moment. Okay, here's the advice. Here's the advice. Don't make any sudden movements. Okay, that's the whole vibe here. Do not make a decision too quickly. Don't make a decision out of fear. Don't make a decision out of anger. Right? This is telling the collective here that if something happens, okay, and when I say something happens, I'm getting a whole mess of things. So I'm going to try and break it down. First thing I'm getting is if you get an offer, any kind of offer here, collective, do not say yes or no right away. Okay? That's important. Spirit is saying to relax and to be patient with coming to your answer. You do not have to respond right away. You don't have to respond to messages from other people right away. You don't have to accept or deny offers right away, okay? This is what the collective, this is what's coming through right now, okay? The other thing is, if somebody makes you, okay, some kind of, this is funny, I don't know why it's making me like uncomfortable to say. If someone makes you some kind of a sexual offer, right? Somebody comes on to you, or, you know what I mean, makes it apparent that they're interested in you sexually, right? Spirit is saying, don't just jump on it, okay? And I'm not trying to be crude, but seriously, don't act on those feelings quickly, okay? Take a moment, because you don't know what you're stepping into, all right? And this is kind of a warning, but it's also just, this is the vibe right now. There's gonna be a lot of new things coming in here, y'all, okay? There will be new job offers, new love offers, friends popping back up out of the blue, that kind of energy here. And you really want to be cautious that you don't stumble into something messy, okay? Because that's the vibe that I'm getting. But you also don't want to, refuse necessarily immediately either, okay? So this is kind of like, just sit with it kind of energy, okay? Do not make any sudden moves. You've got the 8 of Wands in reverse, okay? This is talking about quick action, and this is talking about back and forth communication, like rapid communication, okay? It's in the reverse, okay? This is a very much an advice reading, okay? That's what I'm getting here. This is an advice reading. You've also got the Temperance card, okay? This is talking about patience and balance, emotional balance. And being calm and cool and collected, right? The 3 C's. You want to be cool as a cucumber. Okay, wow. They're even wearing a green dress. I mean, that's just too funny to me right now. I've never noticed that. But seriously, be cool, okay? Because like I said, there might be a lot of offers coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. So, like I said, this could be job offers. This could be love offers. This could be sexual offers, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that, but this is talking about lots of offers coming in, okay? You don't necessarily have to take everything that comes your way, okay, collective? Here's the deal. You may be, like most of us, kind of coming out of a place of isolation, finally able to, you know, get the old jabby jab, and so you might be feeling more open. Other people are feeling more open. You know what I mean? I think people have figured out their comfort levels where it's like, okay, you know, if I can hang out with people outdoors with enough space in between, and we can still connect and feel comfortable, or we can have the safety conversation and we can connect physically, right? But there needs to just be some conversation. So what Spirit is saying is that you might be getting a lot coming your way, and you might not be used to it because you've been in isolation. That's for some of you, okay? So it also, like I said, could be the time of year, right? Remember what I said when I first started the reading, the energy I was getting was that it's springtime for most of us, right, in North America. And so it's a time of new things, right? And people are starting to open up. Love is in the air, right? So I do feel like there will be a lot of things coming your way, and you may be blindsided, okay? You might be a little blindsided. And I don't think that it's a bad thing. I think, like I said, but I just think Spirit is giving you a heads up about the best way to handle it, okay? Best way to handle it is to pause, take a moment. Don't feel obligated, okay? With the Devil card in reverse here, this is talking about do not operate from this, from your lower levels, right? I almost said your lower regions, and I'm not trying to be weird, guys. I'm just being serious that the Devil card for me represents addictions or toxic behaviors, toxic patterns, toxic belief systems, ways of seeing the world, all that, okay? And this is flipped in reverse. And so this is coming through as like part of your Oh my gosh, there's this song and it's called This Is a Warning. And I'm not going to sing it to you guys, but I can sing, but I'm not going to. I'll have to link it in the description box or something, because I for whatever reason that just came through because I was looking at this and I was like, this is a warning, right? Is what I'm getting here. But I am getting that this is a heads up. This is like, okay, look, and the reason why it's a warning, okay, and like I said, I'm not just getting this from these cards, there are other cards here too. So look, you've got the Three of Cups coming out. And if you look at these little lines, they to me look like little, like cat scratches, like, you know what I mean, little swipes. And if you see that, and this is a Three of Cups, okay? So the reason why I feel like this is also cautioning you is because I literally got the word cat fight immediately when I looked at this card. And I know that's like a really dumb way to kind of like water down a physical altercation between female-bodied people, okay? And it doesn't have to just be that. It can be petty disagreements. It can be jealousy because there's more than two players in this game, right? Competition, okay? Because the Three of Cups can also talk about celebration. It's not always about a third party situation. But when I saw it, my first vibe was that somebody in a particular situation could easily get very jealous here, okay? So you want to be cautious about who you're connecting with, because you don't know who else is in their sphere and in their bubble, right? You don't want to end up in a messy situation, okay? So this is what I'm getting here. But you also have the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is the whole thing about not necessarily refusing and saying no and moving away from things too quickly either. Because you don't necessarily want to let fear, right? You don't want fear to hold you back, okay? But you also don't want obligation. Sorry, I have an itch. But you also don't want obligation and desire to necessarily influence your decision either here, collective, okay? So this is actually a really important reading in my opinion, because this is a concept that I think a lot of people struggle with when all of a sudden things start picking up, things get exciting, lots of people start contacting you, and you're like, you know what I mean? What do I do? Trying to keep up with everything, right? So Spirit is saying to stay calm. Don't necessarily respond right away and act on things. I'm not saying ignore people, right? Trust your intuition. If you want to do that, then, you know what I mean, do it. But Spirit is just saying you might want to be cautious because you're going to be getting a lot of offers. You can't say yes to everything, but you shouldn't say no to everything either, okay? I don't know why that song, This Is a Warning, just keeps playing in my head. Okay, so this is obviously a warning message. This is a warning. Okay, Spirit wants me to stay on this deck. This is obviously a warning reading, okay? So, you know, don't freak yourself out. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Right. So, okay, here's the deal. Like I said, you can't say yes to everything. So you might actually have to say no and leave people out in the cold after you've thought about it and you've given it some thought, and then you make that decision. Judgment call. Oh my God, because you got the Judgment card. That's crazy. Right as I said, you make a decision, I swear, because you're going to have to use your best judgment for these situations. Six of Pentacles ended up on the bottom of the deck again. Remember that was at the beginning? Yeah, because you want to make sure things are balanced. That's really what's coming through with this Temperance card also, is like you only give as much as other people give to you. And if that, because here's the deal is that, okay, yeah, with the Judgment card, you may have people coming back from the past trying to like ask for forgiveness and get back in your good graces and all that sort of thing too. Okay, collective. So just keep in mind that you want to make sure that if you re-engage with anybody, that it's going to be fair and even, okay, and balanced and healthy, right? So just take a moment to think about it first, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Is there any other messages that want to come through, Spirit? Any clarifications? Okay. Lots of reversals. The Lovers, the Empress, ooh, and the Emperor in reverse, as well as the King of Coins in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Okay, yeah, this is a warning. It just keeps coming through. That's so crazy, okay? So this definitely could be referring to y'all, and like I honestly, the Devil card here in reverse is a good sign because it really shows me that in a lot of regards, I think a lot of y'all have worked through you've worked through your toxic stuff, and so I feel like if this situation, these types of situations resurface, you're not going to give in to it, because there's going to be a lot of things coming your way. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna have to use your deck. Wow, the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, right? Literally, y'all, I can't even with these cards lately. Because Spirit is just like, it's just confirmation over and over again coming through. So, you know, like I said, I think that y'all have worked through your stuff and you're not gonna give in to this. And I think you're strong enough to know, but this is kind of a heads up that there might be some returning characters coming through for some of you, okay? We're going to go ahead and move away from that energy and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants the collective to know, because sometimes we can get 2 or 3 different messages in here, y'all. Okay, well, Emperor in reverse again. Okay. The Sun in reverse again. Y'all, okay. Oh my God, pretty much all the same cards here. Okay, that's crazy. I shuffled, but I guess I didn't shuffle good enough. I'm just going to say that because 5 of Pentacles again. This is crazy. This is a warning for sure. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just getting a little bit like, it's a little freaky here. We're going to shuffle a little bit better and see if we can't get anything else out. But I think Spirit is trying to say that, like, okay, the Empress, okay? Let's just think about the cards that just came out here. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. Okay, it went from the middle to the end. You've got the World card in the middle. So look, guys, okay, the Empress, right? This is important. So the Empress is very attractive, okay? That's a way of sharing that somebody here is attractive. And this is more than likely the people who are listening to this message, right? That this is for you guys, okay? So I'm getting here that somebody is, or you know what I mean, for those of y'all who are just energetically, okay, and this isn't even just about physical appearance. This is just you're energetically more attractive right now. So you're actually attracting some would-be suitors, right? Okay, and gender is fluid. I don't know if I said that at the beginning of my reading, but I do try and use gender-neutral language in order to make my readings more accessible, and roles can be reversed, and it's not set in stone. So if I do channel any specific energy here, then I will call it as it is, as I'm seeing it, as I'm channeling it. But in general, I try and keep things gender neutral here so that people can place themselves where they fit in whatever role that's coming out, right? Regardless of gender. So anyway, when it comes to the Empress, okay, somebody who is very attractive, attracting energy to them, attracting people to them, right? Then the Emperor coming out in reverse, okay, the King of Coins coming out in reverse, and the Hierophant, okay, this is talking to me about some kind of toxically dominant figures coming in and attempting to control the Empress, okay, is what I'm getting here. And that can be very, very toxic. And that it makes me nervous. Like, that's the kind of energy that makes me nervous here. King of Swords coming through. In the upright, at least. Jesus. Okay, so just be cautious, guys. Be cautious with that 5 of Pentacles. That, you know, either you might have to leave someone out in the cold, or you could get left out in the cold by some people who are untrustworthy here. I keep getting that song. It's really... Okay, the World card, Ace of Wands in reverse. Ooh, 4 of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in the upright again, okay? 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so, okay, y'all. This is a time of new things, okay? New things starting and getting rid of old things. This is why the Judgment card came out also, is that this is about, like, things being resurrected and things changing, and getting opportunities really to say, you know, yes or no to whatever. So this is about clearing house and allowing things in, but you're going to have to choose what, okay? Ace of Wands in reverse, to me, is meaning that there's some things that you're going to have to say no to for sure, okay? And I think it will be wise to say no to certain things. Biggest thing that Spirit is saying is look out for those types of people who are coming through with lots and lots of sexual energy, okay? That came through at the beginning of the reading and is coming through again, okay? Is that you have to be cautious that this can be toxic. So don't give in to your, I don't know what to say, your earthly desires or whatever. Weird. But but seriously, don't give in to your sexual desires here with people who are not trustworthy, okay? So King of Swords coming through. This is Aquarius energy. So this could be for some of y'all, or this could be someone you might be dealing with. It just depends. But I'm kind of getting that this is talking about another person, and this might be either someone to look out for. They're coming out in the upright though, so that's kind of a good sign, right? Compared to other things that were coming out. So this could mean coming out with this. It's almost like Four of Swords in reverse. This is talking about like coming out of contemplation, coming out of a state of healing, right? And to a certain extent, the Four of Swords is talking about isolation, taking a time out, right? So it's coming out of that. So either this is someone who is coming out of a state of healing and self-isolation. It could be you, it could be another party, okay? I don't know, actually. Let's go ahead and see, because it could go either way. But we're going to go ahead and clarify, because I've never had a song stay in my head the whole time. Only one other time did that happen, and it was Patsy Cline. It was for a Scorpio reading. Nine of Cups. Oh, in the Tower. Lovely. As I'm talking about Scorpio. For you Scorpios out there, thanks for tuning in. Oh, it's so funny. Thanks everyone for tuning in again. I appreciate y'all. I do hope that you'll interact with the video in some way. Show me that you're digging it. Drop me a comment, whatever. Seeing the Three of Cups again, y'all. Okay, so I hate this. Okay, the Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. Collective readings, it's a little tough to tell sometimes, but we'll get into it. But the Chariot is also talking about moving forward, okay? So there will be certain things that you'll want to move forward on, and there will be certain things that are part of this new cycle, part of this change, okay? But there's other things that you should absolutely not respond to. Because, okay, this is funny. The World card is coming out above the Temperance and the Ace of Coins, right? And so that's feeling like this Ace of Coins is almost something that is going to contribute to your new cycle. It's something that is going to make you feel balanced, make you feel calm, okay? But this Ace of Wands in reverse is coming out above the Devil in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's talking about an offer that you actually might need to ignore. Like, not communicate, not take action towards it. Don't get stuck in your feels or in your desire or whatever else. Like, you'll know the difference. Like, this warning, I think, is important. And for anybody who does end up seeing it, I do hope that this is helpful, because this is to make things really simple for you, okay? This is actually making things easier, because you'll know the difference. You can tell, because this will either be stable and make you feel good and you feel like this is something new beginning that's like healthy, and this other thing is going to be just like very overtly sexual. That's what I'm getting for y'all. Okay, so on this end, we're getting the Three of Cups with the Six of Swords in reverse is the King of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse. And so this could be a situation, is what I'm getting, y'all. This could be a situation from the past that either you have yet to move on from, that you had to heal from, that you have healed from, that was like some type of third-party situation. There's some kind of conflict or drama associated with this, right? And this King of Swords. That's what I'm really getting here. Okay, so we'll get into it. So thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages so far. Can we get some more clarification on what this Ace of Pentacles offer might look like? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles, baby. Okay, so this could very easily be a job situation or a financial elevation, y'all. This could be about something that's going to contribute to your sense of self-sufficiency, contribute to your happiness, your fulfillment. This is definitely talking about something that is going to contribute to you specifically. So this does feel kind of like a financial opportunity over here, or some type of opportunity. It could be a project. It could be, I don't know, some kind of offer of stability, right? A physical offer. This is cool. Okay, I like this. So there you will know, okay, so that there is, but take your time though. That's the other thing too, is know that you're okay with or without it. That's another thing coming through. You're doing good with or without it, but it can contribute to you. So just think about it, okay? But this is talking about, that way you'll know the difference, okay? That maybe it's good for you to consider options when it comes to financial abundance and abundance that makes you more independent. But when it comes to sexual stuff, like this is all wands and the devil here, to maybe be a little bit more cautious. The Empress again at the bottom of the deck, y'all. See, you are coming off super attractive right now, y'all. For collective, I'm telling you that this is a time where that you are going to be getting a lot of offers. And for those of you who resonate with this message and who this message is for, you need to be cautious. You might be fighting them off like freaking wolves, okay? And so be ready for that. Okay, can we get some more info on that, Spirit? What is this Ace of Wands in reverse all about? What is this offer all about? What are these offers all about? What does the collective need to know about this? Okay, wow, okay. Moon card in reverse, okay? I'm actually just going to take a peek at these, but I don't think I'm going to take them all. Okay, Death in reverse, Ace of Swords, okay. Moon card in reverse. So, yeah, okay, so this is kind of like I was saying, y'all, is like, it's going to be fairly obvious in my opinion. And I think that's why the Moon card is here in reverse, because it's not going to be very mysterious. Like, it's going to be pretty blatant. Like, that's what I was getting. Almost explicit, okay, right? Like, I feel like this is an explicit kind of sexual offer. Like, someone's going to be like, really, really kind of, it's going to be pretty clear, okay? That's what I'm getting. It's not going to be mysterious whatsoever. So I think that's probably part of it, is that, you know, like I said, if there's any kind of people coming in and they're, like, being respectful and they're being kind and they're interested in getting to know you and they're just kind of like, let's go on a date or whatever, or you know what I mean, and it's respectful and it's chill, right? Then that's not necessarily what Spirit is warning you about. Spirit is warning you about people coming in and like specifically trying to like activate you sexually so that they can like freaking get with you, but it's not good, okay? Because and I say that because some of y'all might be like, well shit, I need to get laid, or I want to get laid, but you definitely don't want to get laid by this kind of energy, because you got to remember your spiritual health and your physical health are more important than the temporary satisfaction, maybe not even satisfaction, you don't know, you're rolling the dice with somebody, right? But even just the temporary pleasure or excitement or whatever is not worth, oftentimes, the aftermath of your spiritual and physical health, sometimes emotional health, because some people aren't kind in the bedroom, okay? You know what I mean? Where that it could actually impact you in a really negative way. And you're like, wow, was it worth it? You know what I mean? So that's part of the deal here, is that this isn't going to be mysterious at all. I feel like it's going to be pretty obvious to you, and I think you're going to be able to steer clear pretty easy. 8 of Wands in reverse. Holy shit. As I'm sitting here talking about it, y'all, this means seriously, don't communicate back with this person. Don't talk to this person back and forth and sext and send photos and shit. That's probably part of this too. I just got a really big message, y'all. With this Moon card in reverse, that means that it won't even be private. Like, this isn't going to be secret. It's not going to be a mystery to anybody else either. Oh my God. I just got y'all that this person could be literally the type of person who will share your photos with their friends, who will screenshot your fucking text messages and send them to their friends to like make fun of you, or to be like, look how I got this bitch all thirsty and shit. I'm sorry, but that's literally what I just heard. That's fucked up, guys. That's gross. Yeah, you don't want that shit, because that literally it's because seriously, and like I said, it's gender fluid, so anybody could do that to anybody, all right? Anybody could do that, and that really, really is not a good look. And like, I'm not saying don't sext with people if that's what you want to do, but I'm just saying that for whatever reason in this time frame, what Spirit is warning y'all about is people like that. You know what I mean? So it's not like that's going to happen every time if you want to connect with someone virtually like that. Like, that's fine. There's no shame in that. And like, fuck people if they want to send your photo around. Fuck them. You know what I mean? I bet you look good. It's fine. But at the end of the day, this particular type of situation that's coming in during this time frame, I really think you want to avoid. You really don't want to go back and forth with this person. This came out twice, guys. Like, this is, the repeat cards are really, really driving things home, okay? So the Eight of Wands in reverse is saying, do not take action towards this person. Do not communicate with this person, okay? Or people. It could be multiple people coming at you all sexual like this. Like, maybe you just post a couple of good photos, is what I'm getting for some of you guys, and you got all these thirsty hounds running up, fucking sliding in your DMs. I'm serious. Oh, Lord. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages and for the guidance and the warnings. It's really, really helpful, honestly. Okay. Three of Cups coming out in reverse as we're moving on to this next row, okay? Like I said, repeat cards, okay? This is important. So this situation is for those of y'all, okay, because I know a lot of us have dealt with this. Those of y'all who have ended up in third-party situations, yada, yada, right, okay? This is a situation that could resurface, and this is a heads up, okay? This is a heads up. Spirit, can we get any other messages? The Hierophant in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is just getting a little bit deeper here. I don't know why this section is wanting the most fucking cards right now, because we'll probably have to clarify even more. Death card at the bottom of the deck, okay? This situation is transforming, okay? And I want to be objective here because I am jaded, and I'm sitting here like, why is this coming up? Why does this keep coming back? Because I just personally don't fucking like it. But the Death card is also Scorpio energy, so you could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio. So if maybe this is for Scorpio Nation, this is something that we've been going through, okay, right? Who fucking knows? We're gonna look at it, okay? So the Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse is telling me this is a situation where that someone was non-committal, or perhaps commitments or agreements were broken, or there was something to do with, it was a non-traditional situation, okay? That's another thing that's coming through, meaning that it could have been like a polyamorous situation. It could have been like, you know what I mean, a casual dating where you're casually dating multiple people. That could have been going down, okay? Ace of Swords in reverse, there was a lack of honesty in this situation, and there was a lack of clarity, okay? A lack of truth. I'm really getting that strongly here. There was dishonesty, a lack of truth, lack of clarity, meaning that some of you thought one thing and other people thought another thing. You know what I mean? Like, you think you're on the same page, you're not really on the same page because people aren't communicating honestly, right? So there was a lack of clarity going on here. Like I said, non-traditional third party, okay? So like I said, this could be a Scorpio, Aquarius thing. I'm not really seeing, besides Hierophant is Taurus, I believe. I might be wrong about that. I apologize, y'all. I'm good when it comes to the suits, but when it comes to arcanas, you know, I'm just kind of like, I think I know. I'm pretty sure. I know it sounds really ignorant, guys, but I don't know if the Hierophant is actually. Drop it in the comments if you know, guys. I'm a dickhead. I'm not a dickhead, but I've been reading tarot for like almost a decade, so it's really just no excuses, actually, but... Okay, thank you, y'all. Just give me one sec. Okay. Oh, Star card in reverse. Okay. Just like we have the Four Swords in reverse, so initially... So this is kind of giving me... starting to swing us in another direction, right? Whoa, I just got 33 on the little time keep up there. Huh, interesting, okay. Threes are about the Trinity, right? So mind, body, and soul. But it also means that your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, all that are there for you, encouraging you, and all you have to do is ask for their support, right? And they're there for you, okay? So I feel like that's significant for this particular situation because, y'all, for those of you who have been going through this and this keeps resurfacing in all your readings and it keeps resurfacing in your life also, and you're not really sure what to make of it. I thought one of the neighborhood cats had snuck into my cabin again. I'm sorry. I saw something else behind me and I was like, is that? Okay, anyway. Oh, Lord, y'all. So the Star card in reverse is really talking about something that, again, Aquarius energy, but this is about something that has not, this is like either, okay, like I said, with the Hierophant in reverse is kind of telling me like either promises broken, or some type of commitment broken, or agreements broken. The Star card in reverse is talking about a wish not granted, a wish not fulfilled, something that you have not healed from, okay, or that it's a situation that hasn't been healed or resolved yet, okay? Like I said, there's probably multiple people involved. There could be multiple hurt feelings from different directions, okay? But the Four of Swords in reverse now is giving me this Star card in reverse vibes, where that it's kind of like like this is something that has not healed yet. Okay, does that make sense? Which is probably part of the reason why it's coming up, okay? Because things need to be resolved. So we got the Judgment card and all that. So, okay, Spirit, can we get... What is the reason for this coming up? Five of Pentacles again, y'all. I can't even. Okay, because someone feels left out in the cold, or someone was abandoned here, all that sort of thing. Okay. Can you tell how I feel about it? I'm like so exhausted. I'm just like, can we just get it over with? Like, I'm fine with dealing with it. Just, can it please just fucking surface like, you know, Spirit's been saying for months and months. You know, I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of over it. I'm like, either we talk about this shit, or we just stop talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't, I personally just can't keep fucking thinking about it or talking about it, dude. It needs to be like, Five of Wands, Eight of Cups. I swear to Jesus. 1 second, y'all. Strength card, the Hermit. Five of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So you've been strong, Leo energy, Virgo energy with the Hermit. You've gone within, you know what I mean? You dealt with the abandonment, you know what I mean? Or you know, somebody else had to get left out in the cold. Something happened here. You're dropping your burdens about this. Like I said, I already knew, like, literally, that there was conflict surrounding this situation because of the little cat scratches in the Three of Cups. Oh, which is just so obnoxious. But I'm telling you, there was conflict. Somebody walked away from this. I'm also seeing the hearts that are kind of split down the middle. I don't know if you see one half is red, one half is black. Okay, so these little, you know, someone walked away from this situation. Okay, so, but why, Spirit, is it coming up? Can you give us a little bit more, like, why is it coming up? Any advice? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Lovers. Okay, yeah, we know it didn't work out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being really cynical, but I'm just like, okay, so what? There's no movement here. Things haven't worked out. What? The snake won? I know. I'm sorry, because of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you can see the snake is on the top and the eagle is on the bottom, typically in the major or minor arcana, or I'm sorry, in the fucking Rider-Waite tarot deck. I think I'm also just, you know, I've just been doing readings today and I'm a little, and also I'm just cynical right now and I'm a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm kind of like tensing, so I think when I tense up also it just doesn't really help with. So, okay, Spirit, I'm going to try and just chill, but can you just... Are you saying, okay, what are you saying, Spirit? Because I can't just sit here and be like, I know. It's like I need to be a little bit more receptive here. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so someone walked away from this. There was conflict, right? This is some type of, you know, shot with Cupid's arrow type situation, okay? This is some type of deep love situation, whatever. I'm really trying, guys. Okay, and so with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like, either somebody's fortune, okay, somebody here, and I don't really get that it's you here, okay, collective. Okay, but I can't say you or someone else because any of you guys could be watching this. So here's what I'm going to say. Somebody's prosperity has been impacted by this, and it's not changing, it's not going anywhere, right? So is that why this is coming up, Spirit? Why is this coming up? The Queen of Coins in reverse, okay? So someone's feeling like a lack of confidence here. They don't have the stability that they want. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone is feeling really, is not feeling very optimistic about their future and their abundance, okay? So why do I care? I'm sorry. The Moon in reverse, okay? So that will be revealed. Okay, there's Five of Coins again. Okay, so, y'all, Basically what Spirit's trying to say here is that this is going to resurface because there's some things that haven't been said yet. There's things that haven't been said yet, okay? On maybe many sides here. So there might be some type of situation where that somebody kind of is honest about this. Someone doesn't feel optimistic about this. There's secrets being revealed. There's a lack of stability, lack of abundance, conflict. Yeah, it's kind of like this situation just basically hasn't met resolution yet. Okay, what's a potential outcome? I just don't want to spend so much time on this. The Fool card, okay? Nine of Pentacles, okay, got it. Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card in reverse. So that's really talking about, I mean, in my opinion, potential outcome is that there won't be a new beginning here. That somebody's not going to take a risk and instead is going to focus on themselves. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude here. Nine of Pentacles wanted to come out. I'm really not trying to be rude. Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay. The Hierophant. And what? The Emperor. Three of Swords. Okay, somebody's coming forward. Now they want a commitment. That's what I'm getting. They're going to come forward as a knight or a page. Maybe both. Maybe one person, because like I said, it could have been a multi-party situation. Someone's coming through with an apology. Someone's coming through with a romantic offer. Like Spirit was saying, that there's going to be lots of offers coming through. 10 of Cups. Okay. Okay, Spirit. I see why it's coming up. I get it. Okay. I get it. Fool card reverse is a potential outcome, right? That is a very, very strong potential. That things don't go in that direction. This is why it's coming up. Because this situation has not reached resolution yet. And so somebody here wants to make an offer. Somebody here wants a 10 of Cups. And I know you guys are going to hate me for this. For those of you who feel like I do. 5 of Pentacles, again, y'all. I can't even, Spirit. What are we trying to do here? What are you trying to do to me? It's like this 5 of Pentacles keeps coming out because I really think that has been a theme, okay, in this connection. Either that somebody, both of you maybe feel abandoned, you know what I mean? Maybe multiple people feel abandoned. I don't freaking know, guys. But all I know is that this Spirit, are you saying here, Ace of Swords, somebody's going to speak their truth because that was not spoken, okay? The truth was not said. And I think that's the biggest thing here is that it's an unresolved situation. And where you're going here, collective, where we are going, right? Like where we're all going is we are moving forward, okay? We are letting go of the old and we're welcoming in the new. Whether that means that we resurrect old situations, which I personally I have my own feelings about that. I'm not saying that it's not possible. It is possible. Spirit is sitting right here telling you 10 of Cups. This is possible, okay? But it cannot be, if this person comes in, I think this is going to be separate situations here. Because if they come in all sexually, then like, yeah, fuck that. Definitely not. Absolutely not. But this is feeling like a separate situation. I think this is like the truth was not spoken. This is wishes that were not fulfilled, okay? So that means that there were wishes, right? So, Spirit's wanting me to switch decks because we'll have more cards to work with. And I'm just going to ask a couple more questions because... y'all, I want to end this reading, but I also don't want to leave y'all hanging like that because I think that for those of you who this resonates for, you probably, like I said, been seeing it in all your readings. And it's annoying, and you're just like, can we just deal with it then? Like, I'll have the conversation. I will talk to this person. Here's the Fool card in reverse again. You're like, it's just stagnant. Okay, that's it. 7 of Swords. But when I pick it up like this, it looks like it's in reverse to me. Right? 7 of Swords in reverse. Someone's coming clean. Maybe this is a truth that you need to hear in order to have closure. Okay, y'all? Maybe it's a truth. Maybe you both, and maybe all of you guys need to speak your truth. Who fucking knows? But it looks like there could definitely be conflict around this. Like I said, there could be petty stuff. There could be people, like I was even getting like at events, you should be cautious about at events, because Temperance in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign, potentially a Sagittarius, okay? And this Temperance card in reverse means, and this being in reverse, is that there's somebody here who's off balance. There's somebody here who is not patient, okay? And could be incredibly hot-headed, all right? Like I was saying, I was getting this like this physical altercation vibe. Four of Wands, okay? Like I said, y'all, there is potential here. Nine of Swords in reverse. There's, okay, somebody here wants to connect. Somebody here wants to have some type judgment coming out. To me, it looks like it landed in reverse. So, Spirit, this situation obviously is drawing the most attention here. I got some good advice for the collective. Seven of Pentacles, okay? Patience, right? Planted seeds, and you did not get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, basically, is what I'm hearing. And this is for multiple people. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so, Spirit, there has not been enough communication, is what I'm getting. The Magician, okay? So there's the manifestation of this communication, right, is what I'm getting here. You may have manifested no communication as well. Spirit, any other messages for this situation to close out the reading, because I just am exhausted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Potentially, and here's what I'm getting here. Ten of Swords, okay. Putting an end to something. Queen of Wands in reverse, as well as the King of Wands in reverse, guys. So I always see that as like a match made in hell, as kind of a joke, right? I mean, you know. So this could potentially be two very toxic people, or this could be representing the fire sign, like I said, coming out again. So putting an end to something brings justice, okay, and balance, right? And the Eight of Swords in reverse, coming unstuck out of this. So look, at the end of the day, guys, with this situation, this type of situation, this is resurfacing for a reason. It's not resurfacing just to be annoying. And I know, guys, I'm being really cynical and jaded and exhausted, but that's just because of my own personal situation and experience. But when it really comes down to it, y'all, this is so that you can release it. And whatever that means, okay? Like, whatever that means. And like I said, the potential outcome, you got the Fool in reverse, I'm seeing, you know what I mean? This is like Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, you may be getting the truth, and the truth may set you free, okay? So look, that's what I've got for you guys. I am going to leave it there. Spirit's wanting me to pull some oracle cards. Okay, I'll pull oracle cards. It's fine. It's fine, Spirit. Whatever you want. Seriously, honestly, it's fine. I'll be fine. All right. Oh my God. Okay, that's it. Spirit just wanted me to read this one. So, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I hope you guys heard that. I hope you guys heard that loud and clear. This situation wanted a lot of attention. You see the difference here in the amount of cards? It took up the most time. This is important because I think that, like I was feeling this sense of frustration, this sense of, you know, exhaustion, just like, can we just get it over with? I just want it to be over, or for it to transform or something, because it can't stay the same. It can't stay the same, y'all. This is part of the reason why it keeps coming back up. It can't stay the same. It has to be addressed in some way in order to change, okay? Whether that means ending it, which is seeming more likely, but like I said, we're seeing the Lovers. We're seeing the Ten of Cups. Like, there are things in here, you know, that make it seem possible, but I do think you may very well have to fight for it. I think that it could create conflict, more conflict. There's some toxic people to look out for in this situation. But you will, like I said, like this card said, like Spirit is saying, through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed, okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys. So we'll just recap real quick. There could be good offers coming in, financial offers that I feel like are going to really contribute to your health and wellness, your happiness, your long-term success, okay? There's going to be some sexual offers coming in. You're going to have to resist them. It'll be really obvious, okay? This should be the easy part, okay? And this over here, this is a situation that's hard to understand, and that you may have to visit it again. And when you do revisit it, the truth will be revealed, and the truth will set you free, no matter what happens at the end of the day, okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys. So look, I love you so much. I really do. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that this was helpful in some way. If it was, please let me know by liking the video, dropping me a comment, subscribing even if you want. And if you need a dream interpretation, I do offer that, and it is sliding scale. So I try to make all my services accessible. Obviously, I put these readings out for free, but if you did want to drop me a donation, you're welcome to do that. Those links are in the description box below, as well as my contact info if you would like a dream interpretation. I'm not doing personal tarot readings at the moment, but I may in the future, okay? So I'm still working through that. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you again, and I do hope to see you again next time. All right, thanks, y'all. I'm gonna go get some rest. Bye.